Yo. What's up? It's Conscious Justin. I was just doing a little research on some marijuana. I was supposed to drop a weed vid, but I don't know if it ever did drop. So I just double back, did some more research. I gotta do some more videos. 200's a lot of shit. But I did research and shit. So here's what I came to with meditation and everything. Hold up. I think something's finna come. Can't disturb me when I'm making a video. But I did my research and shit, right? And I really fucking listen, so it's cool to smoke weed and everything, right? It's cool to, escape for a minute. It was cool, but it's not cool anymore. You gotta come back to your real life, bro. You gotta really connect with this shit, man. Let me give you an example. Sorry, my phone just said it was like 20%, but listen, let me give you an example. Way back when, weed was used for spiritual purposes. What I mean was, weed was used to connect more with the earth, to connect more with yourself, to think differently. You be smoking right now, and you're picking up different energies from different people, and that's because you're more in tune in a way. Alright? But you can lose that. That's what people don't talk about. You can lose that. You can lose the spiritual aspect of weed. Now, Mary Jane is a powerful entity, a powerful just figure. Alright? You fall in love with her, my nose is itchy as fuck, my guy. No, listen. You fall in love with her, you want her every day. Believe me, I was like that. And do I still smoke? Once a day. And cut down. Better than 10 toes a day. I cut down. Here's the thing, okay? The vibration that we put you on is a vibration that you can just chill and do whatever you want. You feel me? You lose touch with what you're actually supposed to be doing. And yes, the material world isn't important. It's really not. All this shit, bro, listen, in your past life, you died, came back to the same shit. It's not important, bro. It's not important. You're not meant to run up bands. You're not meant to gain a huge following. You're not meant to have expensive cars and expensive houses and expensive mansions. No, you're not meant for all that shit. That's just an illusion, right? But listen, not but. Listen though. You'll smoke and you'll be perfectly okay with where you are now, knowing that yes, you might have to change it, but not wanting to change it because you're good with how you are. And if it comes, it comes. You're not really trying to do anything to make it come. You're not manifesting anymore. You feel me? Because you chilled. You're like, well, whatever happens, happens. You feel me? Whatever happens is gonna happen. Whatever doesn't happen won't happen. When you control what happens and what doesn't happen. You see the fucking game it just played on you? Now you're here smoking, right? Thinking, well, yeah, my life's gonna be dope, Nah, these rappers have you confused. These artists have you confused and shit, bro. You can't smoke all the time and then still be what you want to be. A part of you gets lost. And if you do attain it, you're gonna stop smoking one time. A part of you gets lost. The only reason why big artists and all this shit smoke all the time, they have no soul. What else do you do? Weed is used for spiritual purposes. right? On a base level, before shit got complicated. We was used as a spiritual purpose. So they smoke it all the time to try and connect deeper with themselves because they have nothing to connect with. Weed's only meant to keep you here, bro. Expand your consciousness, but only if you use it right. Thank it. Before you smoke, say, thank you for allowing me to intake you into my body. And while I intake you into my body, heal me and let me know new shit. Smoke and meditate. Because that's what it's used for. To heighten your consciousness. Now, throughout the years, here's where it gets tricky. Now, when people smoke to brought them to a more zen state, right? And it didn't used to be that strong, right? So after a while, it was like, okay, well, how can I be, in the zen state, all the time without smoking? So they went and practiced spiritual things like meditation. You feel me? Connecting with yourself, they went and practiced that. Now, big up seeing it, right? Big up seeing it. And they're like, oh, okay, there's a market in this. People will always just want to smoke, And it has a much more high value market than alcohol because alcohol kills people. When you get drunk, you literally get possessed. That's not you doing all that shit. You won't do all that shit in actual fucking life. And people are like, well, that's because alcohol makes me do the shit I want to do. No, nigga, you want to get aggressive all the time. You want to just go out, be fucking horn dog in your root chakra all the time. Alcohol is not fucking good for you. That's why weed has such a bigger markup value price, because weed has all these health benefits. They want you to smoke that shit all the time and then forget about who you actually are. Because if you're not using it as spiritual purposes, then you're just smoking just to do what? To do what? What are you smoking for? To do what? Just smoking chill? What the fuck, nigga? How is that? Listen, okay, so boom, back on topic. So they seen the markup value price. They seen how it can happen right now. And listen, the shit. When did weed get legalized, bro? I'm gonna say 2018, 2019. I think it's 2019. Hold up, in this motherfucker, I got my computer. My bad, cat. Hold up. Yeah, 2018. So it's been legal for 2 years. Alright? It's been legal for 2 years. Now let me just switch the flipper, right? Let me get in it deeper. Let me get deeper into it. When has a year been 2020? When has a year been 2020? Where all this fuck shit happened? When we supposed to be in a fucking war? A whole ass war? All this shit happens back to back to back. Listen, so this was fucking planned, every single part of it, because a lot of people are waking up right now and realizing the bullshit, and they knew that this would happen in 2020. So guess what they fucking did? They planned it out. You think it was legalized in 2018 for the reason they didn't legalize it in 2019 because it'd be so much as a fucking clue right? People would see it. People would see it. They legalized marijuana so it can be sold in these like dispensary shit, right? Be made in factories. Now they're spraying shit on it. Like more stuff to relax your pain, more stuff to take you from who you are, take you from your ethereal bodies, make you stop feeling. More shit, and it's been legal for 2 years, right? So for 2 years, people been probably more, way more, but for like the last little while, people have been smoking this dangerous ass, bunk ass weed that gets you high as fuck because it's strong, taking you away from yourself, okay? Leaving you in this fucking, what? Bringing you back to your body. It doesn't hide your pain. Weed doesn't hide your pain. If it hides your pain, like, weed doesn't hide your pain. It doesn't help your pain at all. If it helped your pain, you wouldn't smoke it like that. You'd be, I don't feel shit. Okay. And then if it really helped, when you were done being high, you still wouldn't feel shit. But you smoke again because shit just keeps coming back like it's a fucking trap. And now what I meant to say is now that since people have just been off the wagon, not connecting with some, losing themselves, because they smoke every single day, every second of the day. I did it. I'm a fucking victim to it. I did it. Not a victim. I chose to do it. I victimized myself. I chose to do it. I was doing it every day. Now you lose connection with yourself, bro. And now all this fuck shit's happening, and people can't even get off the fucking wagon to be like, oh shit, and see what's happening. It was meant to be like this. Now back to what I was talking about. Weed is such a fucking markup and alcohol. Of course. Of course. You know how much money they're making from it? Of course it's like this. And of course you're gonna spray some fuck shit on it. More stuff, more painkillers on it. More shit to fucking close your pineal gland. They leave it calcified. Don't you see the fucking plot and the agenda behind all this shit? Hella people are waking up right now. Hella people are waking up right now. But a lot of people can't wake up. A lot of people won't be able to really, truly wake up. And that's because of the shit that they're still doing. Because boom, you smoke weed all day, then it makes you hungry, and then you eat this junk ass fucking food. Everything's with your mind, spirit, and body. That's how people control this world that you live in right now, and they're using the stuff that you love against you. It's almost fucking October, bro. I hope I love every single person. I'm not coming at a point where I'm trying to demean anybody. I gotta let my cat out. Oof, my bad. Listen, I'm not coming to a point where I'm trying to demean anybody. I get it. Life's hard. What are you gonna do? But you gotta find another way. Meditate or do something, man. Do something. Then having the smoke, because it's not good for you. When you smoke, it keeps you here. Now, boom. It used to be used for spiritual purposes. But people weren't, like, back then, when ancient times used it. Ancient fucking Egypt. When they used weed, they didn't smoke it every fucking day. And when they smoked it, they didn't smoke it as a fucking recharge. They don't need it. If they smoked it, it was to connect with themselves. During rituals to find a higher consciousness. But they didn't smoke it every day. If you smoke it every day, then you fall victim to the trap. Now you're just chilling. People say it's not addictive. Yeah, it is addictive. What's addictive is the shit that it takes away. Shout out to my boy. His name is Kigo. He put me on that time ago. But you're addicted to the shit that it takes away. Y'all ain't cluing in. I'm attacking your views. Y'all hate it. I fucking know. When people told me to stop smoking, I was like, nigga, I fucking like it. Just don't tell me what not to do. This is my world, my life. You gonna tell me what I'm gonna do with my own 24 hours in a day? Yes, nigga. Stop smoking. Smoke less. Connect with yourself, bro. The more you smoke that dispensary and dangerous ass weed, the further you are from connecting to yourself. When you switch to that homegrown shit, you're gonna be like, this ain't even loud, but you'll have a deeper connection with yourself. And you won't smoke it all the time because it won't get you that high. You'll be like, okay, like, I gotta really do shit for myself. I can't explain it. I can't, like, force y'all not to. I can't do shit like that. I really can't. But I can give y'all the information. I can let y'all know. It's not good for you. The shit that they have with it now is not good for you. Why would the shit that they... Bro, only thing that's good for you is the shit that you do for yourself. You feel me? It's the only shit that's good for you. People who are living out in the mountains, making their own food, growing their own food, booling by themselves, are on a higher vibrational shit, and they look at all this shit, like, all the shit that we love as fucking fake, because it is. People say, oh, you must have done something bad to get out there. Nah, bro, you must have been, like, I messed up, but nah, bro, like, not at all. They had to get the fuck out. The vibration on the planet is changing. You gotta get with it. And I promise you, by smoking that dispensary weed, and by smoking any weed all the time, you won't reach it. If you do, you try very fucking hard. But it'll be extremely hard. I love you since every single one of y'all, bro. I got so much love in my heart. Like, I just want everyone to be okay with who they are in their skin. And you're not okay with who you are in your skin if you're always trying to leave it. You guys gotta wake up.